Greetings, world. I am Richard, coming to you today being Monday, September the 2nd. And yes, I am in a different background today. I'm actually still in bed. I feel very lazy today. And so I'm allowed to be lazy, but I can also come to you and do you a reading in being lazy. So welcome to my bedroom. So, all right, today I'm going to do a little reading. Let's go for a message from the universe for the whole collective. All right, so higher self, oversoul in universe. Tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know. This is a message for the collective. So today being Monday, September the 2nd, tell me everything I need to see and share to the collective. What is going on right now? What can we look forward to? What are we going through? And two cards flew out. So whatever is happening, so they came out in this row. So the first one, there's a strategy going on right now. So swords is an air element, so it is of the mind. So we are moving things around. Stressful things are being moved around, right? Like a strategy. Second one that flew out is one of surrender. So we got two air elements of the mind, of stress, burdens we've been carrying, mental stress, but it's coming to an end. So tens are endings in order to have a rebirth. And this doesn't mean that we're getting stabbed in the back and that we're going to be like dead, but it means that whatever was stressful has come to an end. So those two popped out. And we'll see what else do we get. So what else are we getting? I want to shuffle again, another one, and I'm being told to spread the deck, cut, rock and roll, and we move on. So now we got wishes are coming to be manifested with the Nine of Cups. So we got a strategy, a surrender, and wishes are being granted, manifested. Cups are all about emotion. So mind's mind, emotion. Moving on. Okay, so we look like we're ready for a new world to start. So the second row is in the now moment. So we're holding the world, Gaia, Earth, our future in our hands, looking around across the 11 portal, across sea. So this is planning for a journey. Moving on, at the center, we got the Emperor. So you know, guys, how much I love my Emperor. So that could talk as for the collective that we are indeed bossing up, because right over it was the sense of surrendering to this stress that no longer applies. So it could be us as a whole. We could be represented as the Emperor because we are bossing up to boss level, and or sponsored by our creator. I am loving this. Moving on. We do have, yes, because we've been on the abandoned, homeless, in the cold, secluded by all things that could be seen as abundant. So, you know, whether or not it is finances, anything could be abundant, right? Like relationships, with family, with loved ones, with friends, with a lover. Finances could be hard. You know, where we live could be shaky, things of that nature. For the future, we do have the King of Pentacles. So we're talking about full abundance here. And this king lacks of nothing. And could also be talking about our financial system. You know, a strategy, a surrender, wishes manifested, planning a new world, sponsored by the creator because we've financially been in the cold about things of abundance. The future is telling us lack of nothing here. Moving on, we are, because we're going to be safe. So yes, I got a strong feeling this is about the financial system. Something is about to pop, I feel. And if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been talking about this every, once in a while. I come back to the financial system. I do believe it has already crashed, but in that crash, it was not made for us to freak out as, the dark forces would have wanted us to, right? I mean, I know that the human species, our humanity has gone enough through PTSD for cycles on end. So whatever is going to happen right now, I think has been very well calculated and laid out to be planned out so that we're going to suffer a minimal of stress. Again, I repeat myself, there's a strategy to the surrendering, but our wishes are manifested. All right, so, and then the ninth card is about secrets, high intuition, about duality. So, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, so lack of nothing, abundance, we are safe. Say about what? Secrets that were held against us, right? About this duality thing, right? So I think that indeed it has to do with the financial market, which that when it crashes, you can sure as hell bet that we're going to see the medical system, all things government also crash, right? And I think that's a very good thing. Moving on. So yes, we got the Witch of the Tarot in the clarifying spread. So the Queen of Wands, she is self-made, sovereign, independent. She's got a lot of integrity, a lot of creativity. See, at the time that they did these paintings, these tarot cards, there's no way that a woman would have sat with her legs apart like this. It was not ladylike. So for a woman to be represented in such a nature on this card when it was painted really means about she needs no man. Follow your intuition. You are strong. You are creative. You are independent. I love her. She's my favorite queen of the tarots. Moving on at center, yes, because the financial system was sponsored by the Rothschild Khazarian mafia, the gangster banksters. Well, you know where I'm going. I could name 10 more, but it's all that. So this card, the Hierophant, right, could mean several things. It could be like religious figures in charge of the world stage. It could also represent the zodiac sign, the Taurus, which is me. So there is some good to it because I am very good. But, like right now, with this reading to the collective, and I am tapping into the financial system, well, who has imprisoned us, right, with debt, taxation, the law of the sea, the dead man sea. It's them, these guys. And the last one of the clarifying is, okay, so this, the Four of Swords, is my baby hermit. We're talking about secrets underneath this sword that is under the one either reflecting, praying, sleeping, hibernating. It's all about these secrets here. And yes, this fiat vouchers like printed out of thin air and all that has enslaved us, mixed with the social security number. And, there's a lot to come down with all this. All right, guys, so I'm going to take my Golden Major Arcanas for a last word of advice, a peekaboo, a message to the collective regarding this spread right here. Let's see what we're going to get. And we are ready. And I'm going to go, I want this one. So, yes, the Emperor. Yes, guys, we got the Emperor twice. And who does the Emperor battle with? Well, one of two, the Devil or the Hierophant. So I got two Emperors, which trumps the old system. Also can see as Trump and the military, the alliance, the white hats. All right, so I'm liking this very, very much. Now I'm just going to grab, I'm sure I got a pendulum here. Yes, so I do. I got one of my pendulums here. So let's go just to see, to clarify. So pendulum, higher self, was I accurate about this reading? Was it about the financial system? So as you know, going back and forth is a yes. Is there any way I was wrong on this? So as you see, it looks like it's changing gears. And if it goes side to side, which it is, that means a no. So I'm not wrong about it, but I probably Did I leave anything out, or is there stuff that I'm missing from the reading? And it's not really doing anything, so that would mean that the question is irrelevant. So yes, guys, I think we're finally going to see some form of a collapse of the old world, the old system. And I think this is very good. It's very positive. You know, there's nothing to be afraid of. I mean, this guy has been planning it. Okay, it's been a strategy. It has to come down. There's no way we can continue this way. And things always look worse right before the volcano erupts, right? There's a lot of shaking, a lot of cracking, a lot of chaos. But, you know, then it blows, and then the old is burnt, and then blueberries come out to detoxify, and we start all over again. So let me see if... I'm going to still ask a few more cards just to see if there's a last words or last information I can be getting on this subject. So we'll do it in 3 cards only. Higher Self, Over, Soul, and Universe. Give me another 3 card message, like on an added bonus on this subject with the reading I am doing. So if you can give me 3 other cards, just as, you know, bonus lottery winning shit. Let's see, another 3 cards. Let's see, because I got a feeling there's something else that's coming. There's another message. I can feel it. All right, so the first one is, yes, this is about mental chaos. So dysfunctional in the mind, war with the mind. 5s are although short-lived. This is my graduation, my marriage, crossing the 11-11 portal. On the first night, I had the 2, the 11 portal. Now we got the 4, the 11-11 portal. So we're crossing. Whenever there's big reefs like that, that's a major graduation, marriage, something to cross worth celebrating. So about inner conflict, we're crossing over to celebrate. And what is this destiny? It is a new beginning. The Fool being the first card of every single tarot deck. The Fool's new journey. Youthful. A beautiful, like, naive stance to him. That's birth. Because, you know, in the tarot cards, right, there's 78 of them. And every card of the 78 would represent, like, you know, one's life with every experience. So the Fool being birth, and then the last one being death, because then we get recycled. So that is a new beginning. So that is the second message with these 3 cards, because we have a lot of inner conflict, inner war right now, but we're graduating. We're leaving that old system to cross to a new one. And what is that one? A rebirth. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked my little video in bed. And I am Richard, and now I'm going to go Netflix the day away. I love you so very much. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow! Cheers. Mwah.